We've been doing this work for 11 years now, and this work isn't charity. Neither is it noble, as I've had people tell me. This work is necessary. In this episode, I'll share cause and effects ethos and how we view the world through the lens of having a child with a disability in a system that has a lot of gaps. Awareness and education, and I mentioned this in the previous episode. Awareness and education pulls back the curtain and lets light in on issues and topics previously hidden or undiscovered. Awareness and education creates opportunities for empowerment, salvation, and for change to happen. Why? Because to know creates the opportunity to do. And in that concept lies the seed of all that's possible, the genesis of all change. To know is to do. In order for us to grow and flourish as individuals and societies, to protect, preserve, and promote the areas that impact our existence, whether it is disabilities, the creative industries, or caring for the environment, or anything in between, we have to move from, yes, we get it, and everybody stand up with their two hands in their pocket, to yes, we get it. How can we help? Let us do something about it. We've been shaving ice and making snow cone in this country for a long time. But the danger of an iceberg is what lies beneath the surface. And that is part of what we're reaping right now. It had too much arara out here. We have to get serious about everything disabilities. If you need a reminder, go back to the previous episode, because disabilities is everybody's business. This work that we're doing as cause and effect is not just for parents and extended family members of children with disabilities. This is for all of us. This is about our humanity, right? Understanding the minutiae of how one thing affects the other in the continuum of life. Understanding how lack of early intervention negatively impacts outcomes for children living with disabilities across their lifetime. There are a lot of distractions, and things get noisy, confusing, and could feel hopeless at times, but we can't give up. Now is not the time to give up. As a matter of fact, now is when we have to push even harder. We have to keep fighting for what is right and fair and just. We have to keep fighting for our humanity. We have to keep fighting for change, for a more accessible and inclusive future for all of us, because disability is everybody's business. In episode 1, I talked about how we built that first bridge and all the access roads that created a clear path away from the status quo positioning of taboo, victimhood, and that charity mindset to humanizing people with disabilities through an ongoing conversation with society. The time has come for us to elevate that conversation and put it on a bigger stage. To do that, we're going to have to build a bigger bridge, and we need your help. This bridge requires more resources. We need to drive bigger piles deeper into the ground, because this bridge will help all of us cross the persistent currents of the status quo and elevate the conversation around our humanity and how we treat with the other voices in our society. As we move into the next phase, I want to say, if you can be anything in this world, be kind, because you don't know what the other person is going through. And if you're a change maker, you can't give up at this time. You have to keep pushing, maybe even with less. But you have to relentlessly pursue your dream through that big, dark, noisy galaxy and shine your little light on that future intended state that you want to see in this world, whatever that might be. Don't wait. Elevate and help us build this bridge.
Lovers, now that you know, you have an opportunity to do, alright, to help we build that bigger bridge. Not them kind of bridge that is built that is fall down faster. To help cause and effect build that bigger bridge. To secure the future for people with disabilities in Trinidad and Tobago. Right? We want you to help make the possibles happen. So what you could do to do that is visit www.causeandeffect.co. You see it on the screen, right? You see it? And click on that donate button. And when you're done, like, share, subscribe, and donate again. What else you go do? You will go and build your own bridge like them contractor and not get paid. Anyway, don't study that. Like, share, subscribe, and donate again. I will see you in the final episode, episode 4.